Wow. It feels so good to be sitting here talking to you right now. Hey, hello, hi. It's been so long since I've seen you. I cannot believe that my last upload was about a year and a half ago. It was my Gettysburg vlog. The first part of it, I never even got to the second part of it and told you guys what happened. But there's a lot that has happened since then. Yeah, I'll show you now.
I am so sorry to be starting this off on such a sad note, but many of you recognize Haley. She was our white boxer that we brought in whenever she was a year old. Unfortunately, we had to say our goodbyes as she crossed the Rainbow Bridge 4 days shy of her 10th birthday back in November of 2019. She was definitely everybody's favorite and made an impact on everyone that she's met. Her passing was very unexpected and it really hit us to our core, and we just miss her so incredibly much. A few months later, we did end up adding a new member to our family. This is Zeta, our little quarantine puppy. She is a pit bull, and she has been such an amazing fit for our family. She's so funny and one of the sweetest and smartest dogs that we've ever had, and we love her so incredibly much, and so do the other girls, and I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot more of her. This is Cyclops, or as we call him, Clops. He's from the streets and he adopted us to be his family last year around March. Joey and I celebrated our 9th wedding anniversary and 11 years of togetherness. Amber, or as you know her as the New England Girl, and I spent Halloween together. And finally, after 6 long years, I graduated college. Fuck yeah.
So, as you can see, my most recent news is that I've finally graduated college. And if any of you have been following this channel for a while, then you know that I've been in school for a really long fucking time. So I've had intentions to get back to YouTube for quite some time now. I wanted to start in the beginning of January, February, but that was the beginning of my final semester at school. I had something happen that I definitely was not accounting for, and it was honestly really unexpected, and that's what was taking up all of my time. So my last semester was one of my seminars for entrepreneurship. That was my specialization, and for it we had to enter a competition, and miraculously my idea was chosen. I was one of the top 25 national finalists for this competition, and the amount of work that needed to go into that was a ridiculous amount. I literally barely slept. I was up until 11 o'clock almost every night on Zoom calls with my professor while still working full time, and it was just complete madness. Unfortunately, I didn't end up winning the competition. It was very similar to like what Shark Tank is, but for college students who are looking to create their own business as an entrepreneur. And yeah, so now that that is all over and I officially graduated on May 22nd, it's just so crazy how much things can change just within a year, and I'm hoping a year from now I can say the exact same thing. I just feel like I'm in such a good spot in my life right now. I've been wanting to graduate for so long, and it just felt like it literally took forever, which it did. It was 6 years long. But now that I'm free of having to do all of that, I'm just really stepping into my own, rediscovering who I am, and getting back to the things that bring me joy and happiness, which is YouTube and connecting with you guys. Another big thing, I just interviewed for a new role in the company that I work for yesterday, so I'm waiting to hear back the results on that. It went really, really well. Honestly, probably the best interview I've ever had in my life. You guys, I got the job. I'm so excited. I have been wanting to move into this role for a few years now, and a really rare opportunity came about that allowed me to apply for this position. And I got such amazing feedback on my interview, and they said they were super impressed. And I got my official offer yesterday. So, holy shit. Can I just say how weird it is for all of these things to be happening at once? I totally believe in divine timing and a reason and a time and a place for everything. And it's just so crazy because things are finally lining up in my life, and I'm constantly somebody who am asking, like, okay, enough is enough. Like, when is something good going to happen? And so far this year has been incredible, and I'm super grateful and lucky to have this opportunity. So it came with an amazing pay raise. I got a 45% raise from my old salary to this new salary. And we are going to celebrate, obviously, by going and doing something fun on Friday. Joey and I are going to take a half day and spend the rest of the day together. And then having a graduation party / I got the promotion party in a few weeks. So I'm just so excited. And something crazy happened. I am always asking and thanking my guides and my angels and my mom to help me through everyday life things, and I relied heavily on guidance from them. And today, while I was cutting the grass, I was just thinking about how much I didn't want to be cutting the grass, but also thinking, like, I need to show gratitude for everything that's happening. And just as I was thinking that, I look up and there were wild peach-colored lilies that started to grow in the weeds around our house, which obviously made me bust out in tears because peach-colored lilies were my mom's favorite flower, and it's been a really long time since I've gotten a sign from her, and that was a very blatant sign from her. So I'm just feeling incredibly humbled and grateful and thankful for just everything. I'm not used to things going my way, so I'm gonna soak it all in and appreciate these moments. So with all of that being said, I am so excited to be back, you guys, and to be sitting here in front of this camera. Although it's a little awkward because it's been a while, I've missed you so much. I've missed doing this. I've missed catching up with you guys and seeing what's going on in your life, and I'm just so excited for all of the new things that are going to be coming here in the spooky season. You guys believe we're already almost like halfway through June, which means that within the next 2 weeks we're going to start seeing the Halloween stuff pop up in stores, and I can't wait to bring you along as we shop and stroll through the aisles and see what they have out this year. I know a lot of us were disappointed in last year's selection, but that was expected with COVID and everything else that was going on. So I'm genuinely curious to see what the selection is going to look like this year, and I'm so excited for all of it. I am totally in the fall state of mind right now. That, in addition to Amber and I have booked our trip for our annual girls' schools get together, and I'm so excited. So the last week in October, I'm actually going to go drive up and pick her up. We're going to hop on our little brooms over to Salem for a day and a half, 2 days maybe. And then we're gonna head back here and hang out and do some stuff around the Pittsburgh area. So I'm just so excited. I'm ready for all of it. Trying to do whatever I can to beat the summer heat, and thinking about Halloween is the one thing that gets me through. That, and honestly, I don't know if anybody else thinks this way, but thinking about Halloween and like planning out all the fall outfits and all the things that we're gonna get to do, it is such a huge motivator whenever I'm in the gym working my ass off to look good for Halloween. I don't know, fuck hot girl summer. I'm all about hot girl Halloween. I don't know about you guys, but anyways, it's been so good catching up with you, and I wanted to not just upload this video about where the hell have I been, but I've also wanted to give you something that I've been promising for a really long time now, and that is my craft room tour. So immediately after uploading this video, you're gonna see my upload for my craft room tour video. Finally, I'm constantly changing my craft room, and I think I finally got it to a spot where I'm pretty comfortable with it. But yeah, I'm sure, especially now that the Halloween season is upon us, I'm gonna be buying even more things that I can keep up all year round, and yeah, finally just give you a peek of what it looks like. With that being said, thank you so much for still subscribing and being here. I have given you every reason to leave. I am definitely one of the most inconsistent YouTubers out there, but as you can see, there's been a lot going on. I'm so happy to finally have some time to sit down and really do this. So I am planning on uploading one video every week, and maybe even more depending on what's going on come spooky season. I'm not exactly sure what day that's going to be on. I think it's just going to be whenever I'm able to film and upload, but I would really like to pick a day and make that my upload day. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But thanks again for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day, and be sure to check out the craft room tour. Okay, thanks. Bye.